And now, coming to you from Lagos, Nigeria, it's Moments Girls Talk. Tonight's guest is Lisa Omorodion. Is social media contributing to the growing culture of narcissism? Are celebrities feeding the fans, or are the fans fueling the celebrities?
Do you guys think that it's possible to be an entertainer and to do what it is that we're doing and to not be narcissistic?
When you're narcissistic, for me, you come across as being bold. You're assertive. You're confident, and people buy into confidence. When you're a brand, when you are building a brand, you know, at some point you have to be narcissistic.
And there's much more. Get all the details now.
Okay. I wake up at night, I go and pee, I come back, I put lotion,
on your feet.
I wake up in the middle of the night, I put lotion on my feet. Every minute, I put lotion on my feet.
Welcome back to Moments Girls Talk. I'm so excited about our topic for today because it's something that has sucked in and seeped its way into society. We're talking about narcissism in life, in the entertainment industry, overall. Okay, so do you guys think that it's possible to be an entertainer and to do what it is that we're doing and to not be narcissistic?
I think it's possible because when you say narcissistic, for me, there's no good side to being, when you look at the real definition of what that word means, someone who is purely obsessed with the love of themselves to the point that it's borderline insane. So I don't think there's anything good to that. But I feel like, I wouldn't say the word narcissist. I mean, I wouldn't use
Call
that
people
word.
narcissist.
I wouldn't. Yeah, there are people who are a bit extreme.
Yes.
That I'm self-absorbed. I'm vain as heck, and I'm. Hey, my name is Toke. I love me, a bit of me, but then I know there's still there's a line. So I'm yet to meet someone who is completely overboard that I'll be like, okay, you know what, this person just, you know, there'll be other aspects, you know, maybe in the way they relate with people, because they are rude.
I think what I should do is...
It's interesting that you say you're vain, and yes, okay, you like yourself, but the way you are vain and the way you like yourself is different to me. I like the way you like yourself, and I don't consider it narcissistic, because there are people in our industry that I know, not narcissists, but they're extremely self-absorbed, and not only about their looks, but about every aspect of their life, not just their careers, the way they react or treat other people. These are people that are extremely self-absorbed. I don't think you fall into that.
And Michelle, I think
it's not just because we're on the show together. I don't think so.
I think what I should do is I should define 9 signs that shows that you might be a narcissist.
She is.
Vain is one thing.
Let's listen to
let me list this, and then you'll let me know if you are. You like to be the center of attention. You have a habit of giving unsolicited advice. I find that very interesting. You detest waiting in line. Your ambition knows no bounds.
Okay.
You know how
no bounds that you would hurt
you would
people
do anything.
No, I didn't. That's why I still is not fighting.
You know how to turn on the charm. You are the competitive type. You're famous for holding grudges. Oh, no. It's never your fault. Basically, you can never say sorry. You take advantage of people. I think out of that list, at least I was like 5. So I'm not like, that's what I'm trying to say, that the word like narcissism for me is it's not a good, there's no good to you.
There isn't.
Stabbing people up on your way up. So maybe that word, maybe not. But vain, yes. I like myself. I give advice when you don't ask me sometimes. Talking, you know what? I'm going to get back to that. I want to hear what Lisa said, because you are not. I know people who are. Yeah, and you don't fall into that category.
Well, being narcissistic has its advantages. Now, when you're narcissistic, for me, you come across as being bold. You're assertive. You're confident, and people buy into confidence. When you're a brand, when you are building a brand, you know, at some point you have to be narcissistic because you're getting to the top. People are around you. You want people to key into your vibe. You want people to key into your brand. You know, so you have to be believable. You have to be confident. You have to put up a front that you believe in yourself, so people can believe in you.
All of those things that you've just mentioned, in my opinion, stem from being confident. I don't think they describe a narcissist. Somebody that is a narcissist, some of those points that she's mentioned are very valid. This person,
key one is famous for holding grudges, take advantage of
people that are in business, not just celebrities, but people that are CEOs of companies. you have to be a lot of those things.
Yes.
You have to be able to, you have to be willing to stab people in the back
Yes.
to get to the top. The
Yes.
people that are heads of companies, whether it's Apple, etc., whatever,
Tends to be horrible.
they've probably stabbed quite a few people in the back on the way up. They're not necessarily narcissists.
Yeah.
So I
Just a
think,
business
I think it's,
decision, I
yes,
think.
I think
Well,
it's, I think it's a little bit different.
What I think what I think fits in right with what you're saying is when your ambition knows no bounds. I don't think the CEO of
terrible.
Apple's or all this technical, I don't think their ambition knows no bounds.
Well,
You
for some
never
of
know.
them,
Well, you never know.
Because
you don't know the sacrifices
people had
But
said that
Michelle,
Steve Jobs.
Let me tell you
Steve
what,
Jobs was a narcissist.
They said he was.
But can I say what
Because
you mean by your
that
ambition knows
basically
no
filtered
bounds?
down to all aspects of
Can I
his
say what
life,
that means? You
including
would
his
sell
personal
a phone
life.
that will make someone have cancer, but because you want to sell,
Some
you
people do those things.
Exactly.
Some people do those things.
To get
They'll
to
do
get to
They
the
will
top.
put medication out there. If you're the head of a pharmaceutical company, maybe it's been tested and then the tests are not conclusive and there's some danger, but it's going to make us a lot of money. Just put it out there.
You know?
Those are business decisions that you
Yeah,
make.
that you
I
make.
still don't think you need to
Sacrifices.
be a narcissist to get to the top.
Yeah. For me, I think the one that, in terms of, you give advice when I don't ask for it. That thing
those are
is,
Nigerian.
a lot of people do it, but I know a lot of people, and it's funny because I'm reading this list and I'm like, I know so many people in the industry who are like this. Like, you can be someone who loves yourself and you love showing the fact that you're beautiful, you love, but at the same time, you're kind to people. You know how to give compliments to other
Exactly.
people. There's some people who, as fine as you're looking, nobody is fishing for compliments, but you notice that they don't know how to say, oh, you look lovely. You say, oh, you look nice. They're just like, oh, thank you. And you're just like, dude.
And then they are
like,
looking nice. They remember to tell you that, why are you looking this way?
exactly. Do you know what I mean? You're
Yeah.
completely self-absorbed in your own world. You're not aware of what anybody else is doing. Life is completely about you. That is when you know that you're a narcissist.
So
And anybody who
Lisa,
speaks about
Lisa,
themselves
do
in the
you-
third person, by
do
the way,
you-
I think has a problem.
You just have
I
to
do
find a
sometimes.
balance, you know. You have to
Really?
find balance.
We've never heard you, at least I
I
haven't.
respond to emails sometimes like that. Like, we will get back to you.
Oh, so that's packaging. Who doesn't do that?
Yeah, that is
Who
that is
doesn't do
yes,
I
that
want
is
to ask
hyping
Lisa
your
before we go on a
brand.
break.
Okay, cool.
I mean, your journey so far, have you experienced people in this industry or maybe not who have that sort of attitude? Hold that thought. When we come back, Lisa will respond to that. I think I'm more worried about those who are so worried about other people living their lives. Like, why does it bother you so much if the person decides to wear her hair to her leg? If she decides to live a fake life, oh, ho, ho, ho.
Welcome back. You're watching Moments Nigeria Girls Talk. Before we went on a break, we were talking about narcissism, vanity in the industry. With us in the studio is Lisa Omorodion, and she was asked the question if she had met anybody in the industry who was extremely narcissistic.
Yes, I have actually, and these people take it too far. As in, you have to find a balance. You know, yes, you're trying to, get to the top. You're trying to let everyone know that you're confident and you don't take,
You don't take nonsense.
nonsense. Yeah, but you have to find a balance. You have to be human. You have to be sympathetic towards people.
Thank you.
You have to have emotions so people can see the real side to you. You have to have two sides.
Do you
sort
think,
of.
because we're specifically talking about the entertainment industry, do you think that there are people that are too self-absorbed and take themselves too seriously?
Yes, I do actually.
And I mean,
I'm one of them.
and I think what's interesting is that it's hard because we live in a world where you can constantly promote yourself. Before you would have to wait for a magazine or
so.
PR to do
Yeah.
it. Now these days you can be
Your own
all
PR
up in
person.
everyone's face 24/7, whether it's on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter,
I
everywhere.
don't consider that vanity.
I think
I don't think it's vanity. I think it's self-promotion in an age
Well, Michelle,
where
there's
the
a balance.
internet
It is
helps you.
self-promotion.
There's a
There's a
balance. There's a
And I
balance.
realize
Of
that
course.
I've just
balance.
I mean, I am all for no one will toot your horn as loud as you can.
And there's nothing
and no
wrong
one
with
would
that.
make you feel as special as you want to feel. So
And I don't know why
sorry.
I don't see that as
When you wake up in the
narcissistic.
morning, post that selfie.
I don't
wear
see
the makeup.
vanity,
Don't care
yes,
about
but
what
not-
they say.
I think that's what I'm saying. I didn't say narcissistic. I said vanity in terms of pushing it. Where
there's a borderline.
There's always a line for everything, And also in the way, I think with vanity, there's a way you want to portray yourself that sometimes is not true. And you want people to like you based on on something that's false. I think that's what I struggle with sometimes with social
The
media.
mask that people basically
of course, we
put
want
on.
to look a certain way. You don't want to post a picture where you look a hot mess, but at the same time, you should recognize that, be true, be real.
Yeah. Don't live don't live a fake life. Be yourself.
But why?
Because of you're supposed
I'm just
to be
being
portrayed-
a devil.
No.
I'm just being good
Because
cop.
the thing about
But I'm doing good cop, bad cop.
I
Don't stress
understand.
yourself.
I understand.
I'm just like, for those who want to be, you can do anything you want, you know. If you want to post everything about your life, feel free, we would watch. Yeah.
And hold popcorn.
I think
And-
it's,
and-
I think
and
it's
what did you
soda
say? And hold popcorn and
hold
soda.
popcorn and soda and watch.
And when the
Why
castle
you-
crumbles, we'll move on.
melt
See,
down.
that's the irony of it, because
Exactly.
we need social media to promote what we do for a
Yeah.
living,
Yeah.
because we're in the entertainment industry. But then when it comes back at you because of something that you've posted, or people now decide to target you, we're like, oh, I need some space. You guys need to leave me alone. So it's like, where do you strike
do you
that
draw the
balance?
line?
Don't put
but
too much
then-
out there, your personal life.
Well, but I wouldn't agree with that, Lisa, because I feel like it's social media. I'm of the opinion that it's up to you. If it blows up in your face, you cannot handle it, you will not do it next time. I think I'm more worried about those who are so worried about other people living their lives. Like, why does it bother you so much if the person decides to wear her hair to her leg? If she decides to live a fake life, is it my life?
I think the problem is because of
A lot of people that look up to the person.
Not yet, even exactly. You know, social media unfortunately is not a specific age group. Specifically with Instagram, there's an age demographic from 9 to 50. And as someone who, maybe because personally for me, I like to be responsible for, you know, what other
What it is you're
people
putting out there.
are consuming, specifically what's coming from me. I'm not saying, you know, you should always be thinking about what is this person going to think about. But at the same time, to the point where you're lying, like, why do you need to borrow X, Y, and Z bag just so people think that you're wealthy?
Because you're trying to keep
Why?
up with appearances.
Joneses,
That's the thing. That's
yeah.
my issue. Like,
But there's a pressure that comes
what-
from Instagram, and then the kind of people that you follow, and I think the kind of people that you make your focus points. Because I personally, I don't see anybody that will make me want to go and borrow a bag.
You know
I'm
what
not
I mean?
interested.
That's you.
But there's some people that, you know, you're so obsessed
And there are young
with.
people that will
Yeah.
look at a Kardashian and want to emulate that.
True that.
Like you said, it's about striking.
a balance.
It's about striking a balance.
Definitely.
It's been a fascinating conversation. I think we could go on and on and on about it. I wish we could, but unfortunately we can't. When we come back, it'll be time for question of the day.
I literally, I put lotion on my feet about 30 minutes every 1 hour.
Welcome back to Moments Girls Talk. This table has been so entertaining today.
Yeah.
This table, we've spilled some tea, some lemonade as well. Time now for us to ask the question of the day, and it's very interesting, and we have to be very honest. Do thou swear to tell the truth, the whole truth,
And nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay. Question of the day is: who, in your opinion, is the most self-obsessed celebrity in the Nigerian industry? Self-obsessed.
You know, I'm really bad
Be
at
very honest.
being very honest.
Who do you think is
Self-absorbed.
so self-obsessed? When you look through the Instagram page, you're just like, this person is just...
You know, because of the thing is, because I know you personally, I can't say you are.
I was gonna say
Looking
If we
on
did-
your
yes.
Instagram, because I know you're like a really kind person and you're very thoughtful. Like that's the reason. That's the thing. You
That's
understand
why
what I
when
mean?
you were like, I'm very
it
vain,
doesn't
I'm like,
correlate.
about your looks fine, but not with
not
other
who
things. It
you
doesn't
are.
translate
But-
into your life.
Okay, but
in
I'll pick
certain
me
aspects.
just to answer these questions. I picked myself. Thank you. So you guys pick
So
somebody.
based on your
Lisa,
I'm trying to think
who do you think is the most self-obsessed?
I can't
You have to be
really-
honest. Come on.
I'm
You look at
being
the person's
honest,
picture, you're just like,
no.
after me, I'll say Rookie Sanda.
I don't follow
so
her.
I don't
I
know.
follow her on Instagram. Rookie loves herself, loves her
yeah, Rookie
body.
loves
But
herself.
self-absorbed.
No, I mean, that's what I mean. Self-obsessed.
So are we saying
Okay.
based on social media?
Is it just
Yes.
based on social media?
I'm asking this question. When you say self, we don't know them personally.
Okay,
so how
true.
do you know if it
True,
has
true,
to be
true.
based
It
on
has
what
to
you
be
see?
So I
social
can't
media.
say you because
So
I know
not
you personally.
absorbed,
So who?
obsessed.
Obsessed.
It's not. I don't know if Rookie is self-obsessed. She might be actually a cool.
I'm really bad with people's social medias. Like, honestly.
Yeah, but you have to answer.
I know. I'm
I have to answer?
Yes.
Okay, you talk. Okay.
Thank you. I am self-obsessed. That's fine.
Well, in a good way.
It doesn't matter.
Not in a
It's not
bad
about
way, I'm
good,
just
it's
saying.
just what it is.
It's just what it is.
I can't think of anybody.
That's the problem. I can't.
You
do
guys
that.
have to. The whole Nigeria. There's somebody that you have to pick that is self-obsessed. That always just.
Because we all post pictures of ourselves.
Every
There's
day.
people There's people that do not just post, but they do videos as well. It's always about, look at my hair, look at my this.
And that's what you do.
Exactly, that's
Okay.
fine.
The thing is that You're not though.
You're not though, yeah.
Okay, so
And we
guys
know
are
you said it has to be somebody you don't know.
you guys are not going to answer this question. You have
because I
to.
can't think of anyone.
When I said rookie, so think about
But
somebody.
that's the thing. I'm trying to think of people's social Instagrams, and I don't. There's
People
nobody's
that-
Instagram.
None of the people that
None of
I'm
the people I
following
follow
on
are
Instagram,
self-absorbed.
I don't think that they're self-absorbed more than
Was that a
anybody else.
bad
You guys keep
way?
saying absorbed, self-obsessed.
Self-obsessed.
people
Like
I
you
follow.
love yourself too much.
I don't think that there's anybody that from
nobody
social media
that I
that
can-
loves themselves more than the
social
other
media.
person
I know
does.
they
because the people that we know in the industry post just as much as the other people.
exactly.
That's true,
Nigerians,
though, you're making a good point.
we don't
Yeah.
know anyone.
We all post.
We all post.
You're making a good
I can post
point,
4
actually.
pictures.
So which
a
means
day.
that we all are.
We
So
all
in the
are.
Nigerian
That's
music
true.
industry, there's no one person that we think.
music,
Music.
especially not music.
No.
They
They're
don't do
very
that.
coded.
Movie,
I
yes.
mean, if they said in the
or-
whole world, I would have said Kim Kardashian.
Yes,
Kim
thank you.
Yeah.
is self-obsessed, like the
But
Kardashian family.
okay, you say someone aside from yourself. Who you think?
Exactly.
I said rookie.
She said rookie.
Okay,
Because
rookie.
I follow her and I think she's always, if it's not her butt, it's her outfits, it's her hair, her glasses, the money team, Rookie Sana.
Oh, she's
that what it's called?
No, she has a face cap on with TMT, the money team. She's always, yeah,
Are
she's
you serious?
self-obsessed.
Oh wow.
And it's in
I don't
nice
follow
way.
her, so I don't know.
All right,
All right.
Since we couldn't find anyone, Nigerian celebrities, you are dry. dry. Step up your game. Well, Lisa, before we let you go, you have to share with us the celebrity secrets, because that's the ritual here.
Okay, I'm addicted to lotion. I put lotion on my feet about 30 minutes. 30 minutes every 1 hour.
Really?
Every 1 hour, yeah.
Why, do you have dry feet?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I wake up at night, I go and pee, I come back, I put
And you
lotion
put
on my
lotion
feet.
on your feet.
I wake up in the middle of the night, I put lotion on my feet. Every minute, I put lotion on my feet when I'm on my bed.
Are you sure you're using the right lotion?
I was about to say, honey, you should start using Omeas. You don't have that problem.
No,
Also,
it's,
you
I
should
use
have
Olay. I use Olay. I use
Also,
Olay.
instead of
No,
advice,
You should start using
It's a
Omeas.
moisturizer.
Michelle
Oh.
uses.
Use Omeas. It's very, very
Michelle, what's the other
need
one you
one.
are using
Which
before
other
too?
one?
The shea butter one.
Oh, you can use shea butter as well.
Garnier.
Why are you giving unsolicited advice?
I'm just
No, it's fine. It's okay. It's okay.
No, because if it's not working, then something is like if you have to
Wait,
keep putting
it's-
lotion on your
She
feet
loves
every
lotion.
Every
every
I-
half. So what? As soon as you leave the set, now you're gonna cream
No,
your
no, no,
feet.
not when I'm on my bed. When I'm in my room.
Or when you're in your room.
Yes.
Let me ask you this: when you go
Is
to
your
a man's
AC too
house,
high?
you
That's
do
the
that-
problem. I
So
do
you
it.
now do
I
what?
carry lotion
In front
in my
of him?
bag.
Does he know?
And he knows. There's nothing. There's no big deal there.
But is it
my feet
is it
has
that
to be
you think your feet are
moisturized.
dry, or do they look dry?
They
It's a
they
mental
feel dry.
thing.
It's
Feel
I don't
dry.
think it's mental. I think they're dry.
I
But
suggest
after 30
something.
minutes, it still goes back dry.
Yes, I
So
put
can I
it
suggest,
again.
can I
Then change
suggest
your
something?
lotion.
It might be circulation. It might be your circulation. Go and see a dermatologist.
Oh really?
Yes.
Okay.
Go and see a dermatologist.
Girl,
Unsolicited advice.
Well, I'm sorry, but she's going
all
to.
right, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Lisa,
guys for
coming.
having
Thank you for coming.
me.
This was fun.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Coming up next, it's going to be time for your moment.